Hello and welcome to the 2024 Annual Institutional Update webinar. This presentation has been prepared by and is the property of the Middle States Commission on Higher Education. Reproduction, distribution, or transmission of the presentation in part or in whole is expressly prohibited without prior written consent from MSCHE. For permission requests, please email president@msche.org. For any questions about an institution's accreditation status or for additional information about MSCHE's standards for accreditation, requirements of affiliation, policies and procedures, and applicable federal regulatory requirements, please contact MSCHE staff. Always seek the advice of your institution's assigned Vice President Liaison with any questions specific to your institution. This presentation is not intended as a substitute for professional advice from MSCHE staff, and use of the presentation does not guarantee any specific accreditation outcome. So first, what is the AIU? In accordance with the MSCHE accreditation review cycle and monitoring policy and procedures, the annual institutional update is a mechanism for ongoing monitoring required by federal regulation and by Commission policies and procedures. During this process, institutions verify key data on an annual basis. MSCHE has been working to enhance the AIU process. So we are pleased to share the next steps for the 2024 AIU. For AIU 2024, the Commission evaluated the AIU process and decided to update it in a manner that utilizes public data and satisfies federal responsibilities. The updated process differs significantly from previous process, creating significant time savings for institutions. The new format was adopted to streamline processes and release the data reporting burden on the member institutions. In 2024, institutions will complete the AIU according to their participation in IPEDS. IPEDS institutions will verify data in the Commission's dashboard in May 2024, and non-IPEDS institutions will be sharing data with the Commission in fall 2024. This year, the Commission will make data available through a dashboard for IPEDS institutions for verification. IPEDS institutions will receive notifications that the Commission's 2024 AIU dashboard is available. At that time, institutional representatives are required to conduct a limited review by visiting the dashboard, reviewing the data, and notifying the Commission of any discrepancies between the data in the 2024 AIU dashboard and in IPEDS. Only institutions that identify discrepancies within the Commission's dashboard will need to contact the Commission by emailing research@msche.org by June 6th at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Additionally, the AIU website includes several resources such as the Frequently Asked Questions and Data Dictionary, a recording of this webinar, and the AIU Indicators and Metrics document. For non-IPEDS institutions, the Commission will administer a survey and collect focus data points for the AIU. Again, the administration for these institutions is scheduled for fall 2024. The remainder of this webinar focuses on the AIU process for IPEDS reporting institutions. A similar webinar will be prepared for non-IPEDS institutions and released this fall. In accordance with the Accreditation Liaison Officer role and responsibilities, and the communication in the accreditation process procedures, the ALO serves as a key resource to ensure the timely and accurate review and completion of the AIU. The Commission recommends that institutional administrators and the ALO consider an appropriate team of individuals responsible for validating data. Communications regarding the AIU are sent to the following key contacts: Accreditation Liaison Officer, Chief Executive Officer, Chief Academic Officer, Chief Financial Officer, and the portal delegate. We have scheduled several reminders that will be sent to the key contacts. Since the key contacts will receive notifications about the AIU and other important communications from the Commission, now is the time to visit the institutional portal and ensure that all information is up to date in the Key Contacts tab. Also, please ensure that at msceg.org addresses are whitelisted at your institution so that you and your team receives all emails from the Commission. To whitelist the Commission's email addresses, add the following addresses to your email contacts: president@msceg.org, policy@msceg.org, communications@msceg.org, research@msceg.org, accreditation services@msceg.org, support@msceg.org, events@msceg.org, and annual conference@msceg.org. Work with your IT department to ensure that all MSCEG emails are whitelisted. If the key contacts are correct in the institution portal, but they have listed the Commission's email addresses and are still not receiving MSCEG communications, please contact support@msceg.org for assistance. This year, the Commission will make data available through a dashboard for IPEDS institutions. The Commission's dashboard uses the latest publicly available data from IPEDS with multiple data tabs. Each tab is focused on one of the following areas: student achievement, annual enrollment FTE, financial health. The dashboard will be publicly available at the MSCEG website starting on May 15th. Other than data, the dashboard includes a dictionary with all the data resources, values, and calculations for your review. If you have any questions about the data in the dashboard, please visit the dictionary. Plus, data explanations are also included in the FAQ and data dictionary document. This document is available through the AIU website. Finally, the Commission uses a fourth indicator, the Federal Financial Responsibility, which tracks various data points related to institutions' federal reporting responsibilities. The Commission is required to monitor the institution's record of compliance with the institution's program responsibilities, such as the Federal Composite Score, the 90-10 ratio, significant enrollment growth, and so on. The Federal Financial Responsibility Indicator is not included in the dashboard at this time. For more details, please refer to the AIU Indicators and Metrics document on the MSCEG website. Institutional representatives are required to visit the 2024 AIU dashboard between May 15th and June 6th to verify the correct IPEDS data was imported into the Commission's dashboard, as well as verify the calculations. The dashboard will include one tab for each of the following areas: student achievement, annual enrollment FTE, financial health. Institutional representatives are required to conduct a limited review of the IPEDS data and check the following. Review IPEDS IDs. Please review the IPEDS IDs associated with your institution. If an IPEDS ID is missing or an extra one was included in error, please email research@msech.org. Review values and calculations. Several of the Commission's dashboard tabs include values imported from IPEDS and calculations. For example, the Annual Enrollment FTE tab includes 2 Annual Enrollment FTE values and a percent change calculation. Please review the values imported from IPEDS and the calculation within the Commission's dashboard to ensure their accuracy. Outreach to research@msech.org with any questions. Please note that only the institution's ALO should contact research@msech.org. You only need to contact us if the Commission's dashboard has transferred incorrect data for your institution from IPEDS or if there is an issue with the calculation. The AIU opens at 9 a.m. on May 15th and will close on June 6th of 2024. Again, you only need to contact us if the Commission's dashboard has transferred incorrect data for your institution from IPEDS, or if there is an issue with the calculation. The institution's ALO will need to send an email to research@msech.org no later than June 6th of 2024 at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Emails received after this date and time will not be considered. Institutions that review the Commission's dashboard and find the data to have been transferred correctly from IPEDS and the calculations to be accurate do not need to do anything else. Institutions that fail to review their data and notify the Commission about incorrect information are in violation of the accreditation review cycle and monitoring policy and procedure, which requires that institutions complete the annual institutional update on an annual basis. Finally, as we are drawing to a close, please note the following updates. Recommendation responses. Please note that recommendation responses are being discontinued for the 2024 AIU. If your institution was reporting, you will no longer be required to do so. In some instances, this reporting was transitioned to a supplemental information report or SIR. As a reminder, the MPPR has been eliminated from the Commission's accreditation review cycle. These changes make the AIU even more critical, so please visit the Commission's dashboard and take the steps described to you today. As a reminder, you do not need to upload documents at this time as part of the 2024 AIU. Now, I would like to direct your attention to the document with the frequently asked questions and data dictionary. This document addresses any questions you may have, provides a list of steps on how to access the dashboard and data in each tab, explains what to do in case data discrepancies are identified, and provides a comprehensive overview of the data elements, data sources, and years for all the data included in the dashboard. The data dictionary section from this document is also included in the dictionary tab in the dashboard. Finally, let us help with the 2024 AIU. If you have questions, please reach out to research@msech.org. If you encounter issues with accessing the institutional portal, such as username and password related, please reach out to support@msech.org. This concludes today's webinar and presentation. Thank you for listening and for all the work that you do to support accreditation at your institution. Goodbye.